All right, it's time. I got the kid with me. He's right there somewhere. We're gonna finally go watch Superman. You excited?
Yeah.
Think it's gonna be good?
Yeah.
I hope so. Heard good things. See you on the flip side. All right, out of the theater. What'd you think, Ledger?
It was pretty good.
Um, you mentioned about Henry Cavill as your Superman. You still feel that way?
Than Henry Cavill.
Okay, so you think it's not better? Oh, copyright. So anyway, I thought it was really good. Had a much lighter tone, humor. I don't know. What do you think of it as a whole film?
It was good. I said that.
It was good.
Yeah, I mean, the dog definitely added a part of it that we obviously hadn't really seen as much in the movies, which I think was important. And I think it really added a sense of comedy, because, you know, Superman, he can be all serious and all that stuff.
Well, that's the thing with the Zack Snyder films. It was all serious.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like that's good that they added a little bit of, you know, I heard people laughing in the theater. That's important.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
like I said, it was
a couple of those.
a lighter tone. What do you think of Lex Luthor?
He's bold.
He is bold. What do you think of him as a villain, though? Was it Nicholas Hoult, right?
Yeah, he was a good villain. I think he did play a great part.
I think we're going to see a lot more of him. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Really good.
He'll escape from prison and come back out.
Yep.
And I think with those there at the end.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So anyway, I thought it was really good, and I thought that it definitely sets up the universe. It lets us have, like, you know, I'm thinking like Batman in this universe. Obviously, they could have characters like Clayface and some of the more, you know, non-human type characters that you wouldn't get with the Batman, Robert Pattinson. But I still think it sets up the universe pretty nice, and I like the lighter tone. It's not quite as dark and serious. And I like James Gunn. I like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Suicide Squad was just okay for me, but I think we're in good hands with him. I think. But so, final word on it.
It was really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot.
All right, I might have a little bit more to say here in just a second. All right, so I'm back in the Batcave doing a little editing for a future video. And let's talk a little bit more about Superman. So, like we were saying in the car, we both had a good feeling about the film. It was very upbeat. It had a feeling of hope in the film, and I thought that was really well done. Lots of really great acting. I thought all of the main characters were fun. They were engaging. There was bits and pieces of humor involved. I don't feel like it was obnoxiously done. I feel like it was somewhere between Superman of old and Guardians of the Galaxy, somewhere in there. But I just think it was a fun film. And I really like the part of Lex Luthor. I thought they did a really nice job with that. Another really cool part of the film, obviously, was Krypto. Stole a lot of the movie, got a lot of really great laughs from the audience. It was just fun. Again, lighthearted, but I think Krypto really made the movie really fun. And especially in like harder, darker moments, maybe, Krypto came and saved the day. So I really feel like he was really the star of the show for for a good chunk of the movie. But yeah, I really like Krypto a lot. Obviously, David was a great Superman. The more I saw him on screen, the more I kept thinking, this feels like Superman. And I agree with Ledger. Henry Cavill was a phenomenal Superman. He fit the part physically as well. This one, less physical with the suit, but you just have that kind of that spirit of Christopher Reeve in there somewhere. Love the music. The music was really great. I would have maybe liked a little stronger original theme. They kind of, changed it a little bit, but it was really good. There were some, neat cameos that were there. Not going to spoil it for anybody. It was fun. And it also could be a standalone film, but I also think that it absolutely sets up the DC universe now, right? I do like the fact that you can maybe incorporate more characters that you maybe couldn't do in a more realistic take. Again, Clayface or Killer Croc or some of those. James Gunn has said that he does not want to do a campy Batman, so I'm very happy to hear that, because I want still a dark, brooding Batman, but still to be able to have that more fantasy element of those, fantastical characters that you couldn't do in the Robert Pattinson films. So I do, that makes me excited, because we haven't really seen that on film in a very, very long time, except outside of like the animated stuff, right? The overall plot points, I feel like it was well done. I feel like they kind of played it safe a little bit in the film with the, alien acceptance, politics, whatever you want to say. I felt like it was a little safe. I also felt like there were times where things were kind of rushed. Like all of a sudden the whole town is evacuating. I mean, it just felt like there was a lot of like quick, snappy things that just kind of happened, and there was no time to do anything or to react or even set up anything. So there were times that I kind of felt like things were a little bit rushed, but overall I thought it was really good. Lois Lane did a nice job. I liked the part of Jimmy Olsen. I thought Chief did a really nice job as well. It was just fun. It was just a fun film. It wasn't heavy. You left the theater with a smile on your face, and yeah, it was just fun. Visually, it looks great. I didn't know a lot of the characters going in, especially some of the other heroes, but they were fun, and you didn't need to know a lot about them to quickly figure it out. And I also like they didn't do an origin necessarily. I like that they just went ahead and started it, right? What was it, like 3 years ago and 3 months ago? And so that was really, I liked that. That beginning was nice. So yeah, good feelings all across the board. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. I thought it was a lot of fun. I was wearing, this is my Deadpool shirt. This is what I wore because this is the only red thing that the Batman statue collector has that he could bring to a Superman film. So probably should have worn my Joker shirt. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And let me know your thoughts about the movie. And are you going to see it a second time? Let me know. I'll see you guys soon in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, you know how much I love my Red Wolf collectible slab stands. Well, they have something brand new for you. This is a CGC frame. This thing is super well built. It's got really strong magnets and foam pads that is going to protect your CGCs when you put them inside. It also has a holder which looks great on a desk or a desktop. It looks fantastic. And then of course, all you do is you pop it into place and then you snap the cover on with the magnets. It looks fantastic. It's got texturing on the outside. It looks clean, it looks sleek. You can also hang it on the back. It also has protective corners to protect your walls. This thing is absolutely amazing. It looks fantastic. I cannot recommend these enough. I think you're going to absolutely love them because of the clean look. I love what Red Wolf Collectibles has done with this particular display item. And of course, if you use code STATUE at checkout, it's going to save you money. I cannot recommend enough. RedWolfCollectibles.com. This thing is absolutely incredible. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.